live online. Well, not live, but, you know, create online. So the first experiment that she has is called the Dude Abide experiment. The Dude Abides principle. Sorry, the Dude Abides principle. Basically, it's a foundation upon which all the other ones rest. That there is an invisible energy force and invisible infinite possibilities at anything you want at your fingertips. The key is to really believe and to have faith. And I guess that's the ultimate word, is faith, right? Is when it comes right down to it, it's just to believe that it's there. So we're going to do the first experiment, the Dude's Abide principle. And let's see what she has to say about this one. I love her writing. She's got all these really cool anecdotes from different people, like Richard Bach and Einstein, and lots of really neat stuff. Okay, the Dude Abides principle. First of all, and then open your mind and clear all thoughts that would deceive, like anything that you're like, oh, this can't work for me, or this can't do this for me. So the Dude Abides principle, there's an invisible energy force or field of infinite possibilities. Everyone else is waiting for eternity, and the shamans are saying, how about tonight? So you just got to believe that you have the power, you have the magic, and we're all connected as one. There's no one person that's not connected to you. You just haven't met them yet, or physically met them yet, but they're part of your space at all times. And whether they're good guys or bad guys, they're still part of your space. And how you want to create your space is up to you. Okay, with this experiment, we'll prove once and for all that there's a loving, abundant, totally hip force in the universe. Some people call it God. You can call it prana. The all there is, the Cosmo Kramer, for all I care. This is her writing. The problem up to now is we had to take it force on faith. We weren't allowed to see it or touch it, but we're sure been asked to do a lot of things in its name. Meditate, put ashes on our head, prefer the idea of energy first, moves two-way streets. In this experiment, we're going to let you know the FPB baby, or she calls it potentiality, field potentiality. Now it's never. So let's go down, right down to some of the things that she's got. What? Me? Wait. If your medicine doesn't grow corn, of what use is it? That's Chippewa Elder. That's one of the things in her book. Okay, so we're going to keep on. I'm not going to read all that she's talked about in here. I'll just go right to the experiment. Okay, so basically in this experiment, I'm going to write it down. So it says, first part is to pick a time to start the experiment. So we'll pick now, and I think it's 5 o'clock. I don't even know the date. December 8th? Yeah, December 8th. I'm going to say about 4:30. November, now, December 8th at 4:30. We wrote down. Jot down the time and date. We did that. Okay, now we're going to ask. So ask FP to make its presence known. So I'm going to ask for, since it's Christmas time, I'm going to ask for a blessing from the FP, as in a poinsettia. I would love to have. I'm not putting any Christmas decorations up this year. My son's not home. I'm all by myself. So just a beautiful poinsettia would be absolutely lovely in the next 48 hours. So that's what I'm asking, the blessing or the intention or the approach I'm going to throw out at source. I'm going to call it source because I like the word source anyway. So I'm going to write that down, poinsettia, for the season. For the now, not the season, because we had to keep it in the thing, and it has 48 hours to present itself. So this is the proof. We're asking right now, today, December 8th at 4:30, for poinsettia to be delivered within 48 hours of now. So that's the first experiment. So we're just going to keep it simple and keep with these experiments. One other thing I like to do is I've been reading cards lately. These are not your normal tarot cards. These are goddesses and sirens and gods and titans. I personally like these because, like, for some reason, they resonate with my spirit and the stars and just things that I believe in. So we just called upon Source to present us with a poinsettia. And this is the way I think that they talk back to me. The spirits talk back to me, I guess. This is the feminine side, or the creative side of my brain.